Greetings Dylan, but this time, more importantly, everybody else. This is our first Tutorial Tuesdays, and if you don't know what that entails, Tutorial Tuesdays is basically Dylan and I, we pick out one thing, anything at all from the entire universe to do a tutorial on. And what I decided to pick my tutorial on is how to increase your overall computer and gaming performance. Now, I just gotta take note that this is a pre-recorded screen capture because it's XSplit, and XSplit doesn't record my mic well, so we're just gonna sort of dub this over as we go along in a live commentary. So what we mainly want to do is the three main features: disk defragment, disk cleanup, and you can see disk defragment and disk cleanup there, and game booster. So what we're going to do first is we're going to load up disk defragment and disk cleanup. I'm just going to type in disk in the indexing because I just want to give the most simple explanation I can. So we're going to click on disk defragmentation, and that's going to prompt that up for us. We're going to be analysing the disks first, and that'll be doing some logical weird temp drive, your system file and your other hard drive, say C, D, E, how many you got. So while we're waiting for that, we're just going to get disk cleanup up, and you don't want to do more files only. I'm pretty sure even if you don't have more than one user, it still prompts you with this. Basically click across all users and go for C. You don't want to clean up the actual system drive, because I don't know why, but that would just be a really bad idea in my opinion. So disk cleanup's now doing its whole calculating shebang as well, so we've got two things on the go, and really what we want to do is we want to go into Google Chrome, and we're going to get Game Booster 3 now. So here we are in the wonderful, glorious Google Chrome, which is the best of all search bars. Search bars? Wow, that is terrible. That is just terrible with me. Search engines. So yeah, we're in Google now, just making it basic as possible. You can do it in the search bar itself, which is what I was actually meant to say, but I'm going to go into google.co.uk and just make this as simple as I can for you. So we're going to type in Game Booster 3, and we're going to go into the I think it's iobit.com, and as you can see, this is the official site, and there's Game Booster. You just click at the top, free download, and that's that. You click on the download, which is next from that. That opens up a tab, and then it just quickly pops into the download. You want to keep it, and that's just going to download really quickly. I tried to open Game Booster here myself because I already had it downloaded, but it turns out I needed an update, so we just quickly skip in the frames here. There you go. Now, as you can see, I've just extracted all of that, and I skipped through all the offers and promotions. I don't want any of the search bars or reg cleaners. So we just launch Game Booster. Now, unfortunately, my recording device, XSplit, doesn't actually show Game Booster. So what we're going to do is we're going to open that ourselves, and what you're going to come across first is the game box, or at least I do. Excuse me. Now, this shows some of your applications and most of your games. It's not really anything that you want to look at, because you want to just go switch to Boost, which is in the bottom right. And what you come across is a big shiny red button, and you're like, damn, I want to press that, and guess what, we're going to press that. So, that takes a while to load up, and once that's done, it will basically show you what it's done. As in, what it's actually done to increase your performance. And for me, it says that it stopped about 24 services and a process. Now, actually, this process was Audacity for many, many occasions, so I've recorded this 7 times now because I didn't realise that it kept cancelling my Audacity until just now. But yes, for my 7th take, I'm doing this off the top of my head because I really don't want to record it again. It says it's increased my performance by about 40 to 42%, which is literally phenomenal, and it really, really does increase it by that amount. You may think it's, not about right, it's a bit of bull, but it is really 40%. But alas, we're getting off subject and the video's moving on. We're going to go into disk cleanup now that we've done the Game Booster and such, and we're going to pretty much just tick off everything. You don't need it all, or maybe you want the temporary internet files, that's probably the only useful one there. But I don't want anything, I just want to clear up as much space as I can, and I can get 7.5 gigs out of that, and I've only got a 300 gig hard drive, so that's really, really good for me. So, yep, we want to permanently delete these files, yep, okay. And that process, all of it, takes about, I don't know, 30 seconds. It's really, really quick, and it's pretty much the easiest and quickest way that you can clear up some space and increase your performance by a little bit. I also strongly recommend that you do the disk cleanup before you do disk defragmenter, because otherwise your disk defragmenter is going to take a longer time, and obviously you don't want that. So we're on disk defragmenter now, and obviously mine says, you know, your performance is good and you don't need to do this. Well, thank you, disk defragmenter, but I'm just going to go and show everybody what else is in here. So you click defragment now, and all your drives will show up there. There'll be a recovery drive and a system drive by default, unless you're on a different operating system and it won't show the system drive, but the system drive will still be in there regardless somewhere. So yeah, I'm going to click defragment now, and since I've been a good boy and I don't actually need to defragment, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel that, because I don't want to go through that process, because it just slow down your system performance for a little bit, for a few hours, because it does take a while, but it's really worth it in the end. So that about wraps it up for this Tutorial Tuesday. I thank you a lot for watching, and if you have any other suggestions for what you may want to see, like in the next tutorials from me, then please do leave a comment, as I'm really strapped for ideas on what to do for the tutorials, as I'm not really a huge creative thinker. So if you can give any input, or you'd like to see something done for you, you know, not too demanding please, but if you'd like to see anything done for you, then, you know, feel free to leave a comment and I will, you know, make sure I get on that as soon as possible. Right, well, thanks for watching everybody, and I shall see you next time.